Got a card here. It has 1 dot on this side, 4 on this side, 3 on this side, and 6 on this side. How can that be? Check it out. It's 1, 4, 3, 6, and back to 1. Actually, I'll fill you in with the secret. See, there's only 2 dots on this side. So when you hold it like this, it looks like 1. You hold it like this, it looks like 3. Same with the other side. There's 4 there and 6 there. And so that's how you show the card. But if you really want to get them, you can turn the card around and show 8. I think black works best for this. You can experiment with other colors, but because at the very end there's going to be a crease in the card itself, I think that black works best. You're going to need 3 of these pieces. Of course, we have the downloadable template PDF, and that gives you the size for these, as well as I'm going to use stickers here, which I think makes it a lot easier to set everything up. But you're welcome to cut out your own circles or triangles or diamonds, what have you. So here's the setup, 3 of these. And you need to fold 2 of them in half. There, and now you're going to glue half of these together in this fashion, like this. So you have something that looks like this. Now this part here will get glued onto the 3rd card here. And this goes right here. So you have the piece here, and it's got a flap. So the first part of the trick is actually just as we explain it. The second part has to do with this flap. So just print out the template, fold it in half, and it'll give you the front and back configurations. But I'll just put it together for you right here. And you have your prop. So you can show this as 1, 4, 3, 6. Well, the real secret, what you're gonna do is take this flap and move it over here. And now we're gonna put that crazy configuration for the finale in. Something that makes this trick a little difficult for some people is that what you're showing the audience over here is different from what you're seeing here. But I'll try and explain. So what you're going to do is show the first part here towards the audience, and you want to show a 1. So you can place your hand on the bottom and you show 1. So if you want to know what you're showing the audience, all you have to do is tilt back a little bit, and you can see. It's a little hard to show it here, but all you do is tilt back the card like this, and you can see what number the audience is seeing. Now that you're showing a 1 that side, take your left hand, place it here over this dot, and you can see the 4, and then you turn it over and you show 4 to your audience. Take your right hand, now notice how I'm twisting my wrist here. I grab it here in the blank space, I turn it around, I show 3, turn my wrist as I did the first time with the left hand, cover the blank space here, and you can see the 6, and I show 6. So once again, you can always see what you're going to show before you show the audience. So here you cover the dot, you show 1, cover the dot here, and then you turn your wrist with your left hand and turn, and you're going to show 4. Turn your wrist, cover. You're going to turn, show 3, you see the 3 already, and turn your wrist, cover the blank, see the 6, and the 6. So that's 1, 4, 3, 6. It's always the same motion with the hands throughout, which is going to take a little practice. So just study that so you learn how to show the 1, 4, 3, 6 combination. And then as you explain, you have 2 here, makes that 1, makes that 3. You have your this, so it looks like 4, looks like 6. And at this point, kind of in an offbeat, you take your thumb and flip this over, showing this, and then say, if you really want to get them, then I can turn this over and show you 8. So we're going to put this together, these 3 pieces, and you'll notice it says AboutMagic, and apparently there's a cat here. I don't know which one is having a party. His name is Elliot, and he invited all his friends. And if you look at it, you can count that Elliot, including Elliot, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the little one makes 13. 13 cats here, so you can count them. If you like, just freeze the video, but there's 13 cats. Now, here's the magic part. We're going to take these 2 pieces, we're going to swap them. But here's what's interesting. When we switch the pieces, we can count the cats at Elliot's party. And you'll notice there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cats. 1 cat vanished. And vice versa. Let's just do this one more time since we're having so much fun. I'll swap the 2 pieces. And once again, looks like Elliot's friend came back because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cats. Obviously, we've made this download available at my website, totally free. Just print it out, make your own pieces, cut them out, and now you're ready to perform the trick. The first part, and there's instructions right here at the bottom so you can read those and that'll tell you how to do the trick. But in the first phase, you spell AboutMagic with these 2 pieces here. And line them up so the cats are formed, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the baby makes 13. And it pretty much works itself. You take the 2 pieces and swap them. So now, it doesn't say AboutMagic, it says Magic About. And it works itself because the way this trick is designed, you can count, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cats. Here's what you're going to need for the trick. You'll need a page protector that you would use in a binder. And inside of the page protector is just a sheet of paper. And here's where the real secret comes in. This is actually 2 layers here. The front is a transparency that has a black and white image, and the back one is color. So this goes over this, and they have to align perfectly for the trick. And then in order to perform the trick, the color image goes underneath the white paper. Transparency, black and white, goes over the top. And from there, all you have to do is just pull it out. And you'll get this magic effect.